Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the second match in the best of three quarter-final round. The score is Calabar High on 5 and Jamaica College actually on 4. It's now time for our speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Calabar High, it's time for your first minute. Calabar, in the Bible, which prophet was the son of Cushi?
Zephaniah.
Correct. The world's first ever vaccine was developed in 1798 to fight which disease? Correct. What is the figure of speech in this sentence? The snow is a white blanket in New York.
Metaphor.
Correct. Who is the opposition leader in St. Lucia?
St. Lucia. Pass.
Alan Chastanet. In which Caribbean territory is the Queen Beatrix International Airport?
Hold on. British Virgin Islands.
Incorrect. Aruba. In which Caribbean country is the major or Tory River?
Tory River. Cuba.
No. Trinidad and Tobago. Which international artist released the single On My Mind?
Scissor.
Incorrect. Ellie Goulding. Who discovered the electron in 1897? No. Joseph John Thomson. A triangle has 2 angles measuring 48 degrees and 1 angle measuring 84 degrees. What type of triangle is this?
An acute triangle.
No. Isosceles. In what year was the film Life of Pi released?
2014.
No. 2012.
Yeah.
That's the end of the first minute for Calabar. Now to Jamaica College for their first minute. Jamaica College. In the Bible, what was the name of the cave in which Sarah, the wife of
Cave of
Abraham...
Machpelah.
Yes. Which Austrian-born biologist gained recognition as the founder of the modern science of genetics?
Viggo Mendel.
Correct. What is the figure of speech in this sentence? A bicycle can't stand on its own because it is too tired.
Too tired.
Pacification.
No. Pun. Who is the opposition leader in St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
Pass.
Godwin Friday. In which Caribbean country is the Rafael Hernandez International Airport?
Dominican Republic.
Incorrect. Puerto Rico. The Trafalgar Falls is one of the most spectacular...
Dominica.
Yes. Which international artist released the single Here?
Here. Billie Eilish.
No. Alessia Cara. The name electron in the Greek word is the Greek word for what yellow fossilized resin of evergreen trees?
What that? Pass.
Amber. A triangle has angles measuring 70 degrees, 64 degrees, and 46 degrees, respectively. What type of triangle is this?
No.
Acute.
Incorrect. Scalene. In what year was the film Lone Survivor released?
2012.
Incorrect. 2013. And that's it. End of the first minute for Jamaica College. Now back to Calabar for their second minute. Calabar. In what year was the assassination of U.S. civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr.?
1968.
Correct. Which country has won the FIFA Senior Men's World Cup the most
Brazil.
times?
Brazil.
Correct. What is the ability of a solid material to return to its original
Elasticity.
shape called? Yes. What number is 220?
220.
Correct. Which short story writer was the 2013 Nobel Prize winner?
Alice Munro.
Correct. Complete the Jamaican proverb. What a joke to you?
Dead to me.
Correct. In the Bible. In the parable of the wheat and the tares, what did Jesus say the field represented?
The field. So the world.
Correct. What is the name of the surgical operation in men in which the sperm
Vasectomy.
ducts, correct, which 7-letter word starting with D means no longer in force or use?
Hold on. Derelict? No, and the next one.
Come.
Derelict.
No, defunct. Who is the Custis of Trelawney in Jamaica?
Trelawney.
Hugh Gentles.
Correct. What is the title of the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago?
Good.
Forged from the love of
I'm so sorry. I can't accept that. I didn't hear a thing you said. And it came after the bell. So that's the end of the second minute for Calabar. And now we go back to Jamaica College for their second minute. Jamaica College. In what year was the assassination of U.S. President John F. Kennedy?
1963.
Correct. Which country won the last FIFA's Women's World Cup?
USA.
Correct. What is the force that alters the shape of an elastic solid called?
Force. Elastic force.
Incorrect. Stress. What number is 808?
808.
Correct. Which novelist was the recipient of the 2014 Nobel Prize in Literature?
Lesson.
Pardon?
Doris Lessing.
No. Jean Patrick Modiano. Complete the Jamaican proverb, why you no know older?
Daniel.
Correct. In the Bible, in the parable of the wheat and the tares, what did Jesus say the harvest represented?
The end of the world.
Correct. What is the name of the test in which a sample of amniotic fluid is used to check for abnormalities?
Amniotic fluid test.
No, amniocentesis. Centesis, yes. Which 6-letter word starting with H means to annoy continually?
Heckle.
No. Harris, who is the Custis of Hanover in Jamaica.
David Steer.
Correct. What is the title of the national anthem of St. Kitts and Nevis?
Country about self.
I'm so sorry. That's incorrect. O Land of Beauty. And that's the end of the second minute for Jamaica College. Now back to Calabar High for their third and final minute. Calabar, the Massif Central is a highland region in which European country?
France.
Correct. Who composed the Oratorio, the Creation?
The Creation. Josephine. Franz Josephine.
Correct. What is the atomic weight of manganese to the nearest whole number?
Runtov.
56.
Incorrect. 55.
Come back.
What is the average speed of a boat traveling 120 kilometers in 15 minutes?
15, so 120 by 4. 480.
Meters per second.
No, 480 kilometers per hour. Who played the role of Peter Ward in the movie Dreamhouse?
You have that? You're not up here.
No, Daniel Craig. Who became governor of Jamaica in 1847?
1847. You have that?
No.
Shaman Scott.
No, Sir Charles Edward Grey. In professional darts, what is the highest possible score with a single dart?
50 points.
Incorrect, 60 points. And when a rod is rubbed and becomes negatively charged, what happens to the rod?
It attracts protons.
No, it gains electrons. How do you say next Tuesday in Spanish?
Lunes, martes. Martes.
Que viene.
No, próximo martes. And that's the end of the third and final minute for Calabar. Now back to Jamaica College for their third and final. Jamaica College, Tenerife is found in which group of islands?
Canary Islands.
Correct. Who composed the Eroica Symphony?
Beethoven. Beethoven.
Correct. What is the atomic weight of titanium to the nearest whole number?
48.
48.
Correct. What is the average speed of a car traveling
Pass.
240 kilometers per hour? Who played the role of Ann Patterson in the movie Dreamhouse?
Name Watts.
Correct. Who became Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica in 1862?
Edward John Ear.
Correct. In professional darts, what is the score for a bullseye?
60.
Incorrect. 50. What is the resistance of a cylindrical metallic conductor directly proportional to?
The size of the conductor, length of the conductor.
Wrong answer came first. Length. How do you say Easter Monday in Spanish?
Monday. Lunes de Pascua.
Correct. Who wrote the play Or Town?
John Green.
No, Thornton Wilder. Which national hero is featured on the Jamaica $5 coin?
Normally.
Correct. In the Bible, which book begins with the words, the burden of Nineveh?
No! Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
It came before the bell, but I need to have my ear checked. Ooh. It was correct, yes, it was. That's the end of the third and final minute for Jamaica College and the end of our speed challenge. The scores are Calabar High on 19, Jamaica College on 21. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. Schools Challenge quiz returns right after this.